Hey, Stampers and Crafters.
You getting sick of us yet? Here's our third episode in 1 week.
No way. Never get sick of this
We
one.
got too much good info to be sick of us.
So this is part 3 of our 3-part series. And if you have missed part 2, you need to go back. I have links in the video description. You need to go back and check out the first 2 reveals from the onstage event last weekend because there was so much information.
So much.
And today we are going to be talking about an awesome early release.
Bundles.
They're bundles. They're awesome. We're going to stamp with them. We're going to show them to you. And we're going to tell you how you can get them right now. Right now. Everything else we've shared with you so far, even demonstrators have to wait until May 1st to get. But what we're showing you today, we're going to show you how you can get them right now.
Yep.
And you know what? I'll pop over and, well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Show you. This is what we're going to be making today. Yeah, little tease on. These are the cards that we're going to be making today with the Share What You Love suite. And that is, there we go.
Where are they?
It's a little bit slow right now. We are broadcasting live on 4 social media channels at the same time. So the computer is really
slow. It's pushing. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Exactly. It is the little engine that could. But it's doing it. You go little computer. You can do it. So anyways, we are broadcasting live on my stampwithtammy.com Facebook channel and the Stamp with Tammy YouTube channel and Linda's Crafty Stampin Facebook channel and her Crafty Stampin YouTube channel all at once. So this is very exciting. Quadraphonic. That's our new word.
Quadraphonic.
It is quadraphonic. So this is what we're going to be stamping with the new pre-order bundles, the new early release suite. So stay tuned for that. But we have so much to share with you before the stamping, so we don't want you to miss out on anything.
Yes.
All right, so while you guys are all popping on board, we're going to give you a little bit of a scoop on what's happening in Stamping World, and we're going to show you what our giveaways are.
Ooh, we got some good stuff.
So let's pop down to the giveaway table, and we have 3 live prizes to give away.
We there? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So there are 2 bundles that are exactly the same.
2 lucky winners.
You get, now these are all from this bundle that we are sharing today, the Share What You Love bundles. So we have the pearls, which are really pretty colors. We have a velvet, rich raspberry velvet ribbon. Stunning. These are the pearlized dollies. You get a set of those. And then the new Grapefruit Grove. This is a new in color, and it's the new stamp pad. So we have 2 of these sets of 4.
So 2 lucky winners are going to get, and these are brand new products that we're going to show you in the bundle in just a minute.
Yep. And
our 3rd live prize
is for our, what are we calling it? Our early
bird.
Early bird
drawing. At the 10-minute mark, we are going to draw an early bird winner, and they are going to get this pop-up scrap bin, very coveted. Everybody wants the pop-up scrap bin.
So,
and it's very hard to get. So, these are your live prizes. All you need to do is leave a comment to be entered. Now, we also have, and it didn't fit on the table, so I'm going to show you.
Too much stuff.
I know, we have so much stuff to give away. This is the mega prize. Now, if you don't win one of these live prizes, you will be entered into our after live drawing, and it is for a good chunk of one of the bundles that we're about to show you from the Share What You Love suite. So we've got 2 ink pads, we've got some pearls, we've got a note card set, and the Love What You Do stamp set and the e-block. This is all part of one of the bundles. We're actually going to reveal this in just a minute and show you the bundle up close. All you need to do is same thing, leave a comment. So if you didn't win one of the lives, you'll be entered in this, or if you're watching an afterlive, you'll be entered into the afterlife drawing. Now the bonus with the afterlive drawing is that if you share this video from either one of the 4 social media outlets that we are live on at the moment, at your preferred social media, wherever you're watching us right now, if you share this onto Facebook or onto Pinterest or onto a social media platform and type the word shared into the original video that you're watching it on, just with a D, just so we know that you shared it, we will enter you a 2nd time into this drawing. Oh my gosh, and that reminds me, we have a giveaway.
Yes, we do.
We have another giveaway to do, and I didn't load it. I didn't load it. Oh my gosh.
So maybe while I'm doing my card, Tammy will be loading that.
Because we have a giveaway.
From way back when.
These are the giveaways that we have now, but from our last Stamping Scoop show.
On the 50th. The Big 50 show.
Yeah, the Big 50 show, we have a giveaway our Afterlife giveaway that we were going to draw live.
The perennial birthday kit and stamp set.
So it's the perennial card kit and stamp set. And I will get that in there. Yeah, while we're
stamping,
I'll have you do while you're doing something. I'll load that in there so that we'll get that going. So we will do that drawing live. But we have 4 more minutes till it's time to do the early bird drawing. So you guys have you guys all have a chance to pop on, leave a comment, and be entered into that. Now, while you guys are popping on and getting ready, we are gonna share with you a little bit about In the Know. We like to keep you in the know. We like to keep you up on what's happening.
Yeah. There's so much, especially this week. There's just so much info. Completely spinning with all of the info, but it's all exciting. It's all exciting.
The first thing I wanted to share is every April I do a fundraiser for autism. It is Autism Awareness Month.
Light it
up blue. We like to celebrate and do something special. So this year I have a fundraiser card kit. And it includes the Sunshine and Rainbows bundle. It includes all the supplies to make these 4 kits, a tutorial, and it includes a $15 donation to OAR, which is the Organization for Autism Research. My goal was to raise $1,500 for OAR, and currently, actually, I have not done it this morning, but
so this could be more.
Actually, we could be more. Currently, we're at $1,700, which is flipping amazing.
Huge.
Thank you to everybody who has participated so far. I do have other ways to participate. Just click on my stampwithtammy.com blog. It's all there. The big thing I wanted to share was that it ends on Sunday. My fundraiser ends on Sunday. It is for a great cause. It's a great kit, or you can just donate directly to OAR and get the free PDF, especially if you're international. If you're not in the United States, I can't do product. So that is a way that you can get the free tutorial, or,
nice.
If you already have the stamp set, you can substitute. So lots of different ways to participate there.
And where do they order, Tammy?
It's all on stampwithtammy.com. So you can go there and get the information on that. Also, this is very, very, very big news. The retirement list has been published.
Things are selling out.
Yes.
They are sold out already.
Unreal.
There's some DSP sold out, and the fluttering embossing folder sold out.
So even though they say it goes until May 31st, the products may not last until, in fact, they're already going. And I know that we have been kind of prepping you and trying to get you prepared for this since February, where we've been talking about the retiring ink colors when we knew. It
happens every year.
As soon as we knew about them, we tried to get that information out because they'll be selling out as well. Yeah. So get your favorites now.
Yes. Don't wait.
And that information is on our blogs. You can click the link in, no matter where you are, no matter what video, there is a link in the video's description that has the information for the retiring list, and you can shop in our online stores and get everything on your list now before it's too late. All right, and so also, and this is part of what we're going to be showing today, comes from the upcoming catalog. This will be pre-orders for demonstrators will begin in May, with the exception of the bundles we're showing you now. And customers will be able to order from this catalog on June 1st. And Linda and I both have information on our blogs on how you can get your hot little catalog in your hands, because everybody wants that paper copy.
Yes.
There's certain things.
Yeah, you need
certain
a paper
things
copy.
that you need a paper copy of.
I
this
have
is
to take
one of
my
them.
paper copy of my catalog to bed with me.
Yes, absolutely. And I do everything online. I am on my.
I am too, but I have to have that
almost 100% paperless, with the exception of the Stampin' Up! Catalog. I have to have that. And you can see I took a picture of mine before there was a graphic, and it's already.
Looks like you slept in it.
I know. I did. I'm not gonna lie. Dreams about the new stuff in it.
Yeah.
So we have information on how you can get it. They will be going out in May. The catalogs, the hard copies, and available to customers in June. And demonstrators will be able to get them early, with the exception of the bundles, the Share What You Love bundles, which we are going to show you today. Show you what the bundles are, and how you can get your hot little hands on them now. Right now. But before we do, it is time to do our early bird drawing. So the early bird drawing is for the pop-up scrap bin. And if you've left a comment, you are eligible already. And if you have...
Hop away!
Linda's just having some fun.
This is what I will tell you. This is what my son does, but he does it when it's full of trash. So he comes to my craft room and goes,
no!
And there's dimensional backings all over my room.
That actually would be fun to do at a party, although it'd have to be at a party at somebody else's house that we didn't have to clean up. So if you want it,
fill this up with glitter and
oh my gosh, that's hilarious. All right, no, we're just going to go find our little post here, and we are, let's see where we're at. Ready, set, and
go.
Wow, we've already got a bunch of people on there. A bunch of you are already ready to roll. And the winner of the pop-up scrap-in early bird drawing is...
Oh, I don't have my pen. I'm too busy playing with the thing.
Elaine Wozniak.
Yay, Elaine.
And we are blessed that you are on here. She is blessed to have us sharing. Thank you. And so be sure to fill out the prize claim form. You can click on the link in this video's description to get there. And hold on one second. That means we are going to pop over and tell you about these brand new early release bundles. Okay, so it's a new suite that'll be coming out in the catalog, but Stampin' Up! Is releasing it early.
Yay!
And so it's called Share What You Love is the entire suite. Now, the dates on this for customers will be May 31st.
May 1st through 31st.
Thank you. Thank you for the clarification. It is May 1st through May 31st. And there are special bundles that you can get. And now, we promised we would tell you about these early. If you purchase a demonstrator kit, or are already a demonstrator, you can get these now. You can get them now if you're a demonstrator, and you get a discount on these bundles.
Yes.
Or you can purchase that as your demonstrator kit.
Yes. You can put these items in your demonstrator kit.
You can put them in your demonstrator kit right now. Yeah. So sorry.
And as a demonstrator, you can also purchase these what we call a la carte. So you can buy just one item. If you are joining and are putting stuff into your starter kit, you can also put in just the a la carte items, which you cannot do as a customer in May.
Right, so that is a special bonus as a demonstrator. Yes. You can get singles of these. Okay, so there are 3 different sized bundles, one for everyone. There's a small, there's a medium, and there's a large. Now this is the small. That we'll call that the Getting Started bundle. This is what's going to be included in it. It includes a brand new in color Grapefruit Grove and Old Olive. It's got the Love What You Do stamp set. Now we are going to open all this stuff up and show it to you in a minute, including the new ink pads. We're going to show those again. We did show them on episode 1 and 2. I think we showed them on, but we are going to show you again. And the benefits, we're going to show them to you compared to the old ink pads so you can see the difference. Now this is a Little More Please bundle, which is the medium-sized bundle. That's the one I'm going to use on my card is the medium-sized bundle. And you can see here everything that's included. Again, we're going to open up these packages in a minute and show them to you. But you get some freebies when you get a Little More Please. And let me just tell you, the demonstrator kit is... you get to choose $125 and you only pay $99 for it,
and you get free shipping.
So you could get this whole bundle, and then you get like $30 more free, or $10 and then $25 more. Anyways, it's an amazing deal, and you can get it in the kit. So again, we're going to show you this in a second, and then
this is my bundle,
large bundle, which is Linda's card is going to be using the large bundle. This is the gotta have it. No, I personally am a gotta have it all girl.
Gotta have it all.
I am a gotta have it all girl. Yeah. And this includes designer paper, and you've got all kinds of bonus freebies here. Look at all this stuff.
Lots of freebies.
You've got a folder here that's not available, and the Statement of the Heart stamp set, a single set.
Paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so the Statement of the Heart stamp set is great. It is only available it's available for free in the Gotta Have It All bundle. It will also be available as a single stamp during the May promotion. But once May's over, that stamp set is gone.
Right, so this is only available during the promotion. And if you want to get your hot little hands on these new ink colors early, you can get these now as a demonstrator, now in a demonstrator kit, and you can get them May 1st as a customer. Now, don't forget, demonstrator kit has a big discount on it, and if you are a demonstrator, you get a discount on all these products, and you do not need to, quote, sell anything. No. So we're just going to tell you a little bit about that because it is
I call them really, my smart shoppers.
Yes, it is. It's the best way to go. Even if you have no interest at all in selling anything, if you like the stuff and you want a discount and you want to get stuff early, this is the way to go. And it's just a great deal. You can get this suite now, and then May 1st, you can order. You can pre-order from that new catalog.
And a discount.
Look it. You can pre-order from this with the rest of us and get a discount on the products.
20% off.
Totally worth it. So that's how you can get these bundles now. If you decide not to do that, May 1st is the date they will be available for customers. It is an early release for everybody. Yep. All right. So in addition to that, if you are a demonstrator or do decide to do the demonstrator kit, you can join our card swap. So we have a card swap. It is a 9-card swap we're going to be doing with this particular bundle, and it's a mail-in swap. It's really fun. I have all the details on my Facebook channel where you can, and there's even a video that shows you how to do it.
Yes,
You're
watch
gonna,
the video.
The 9 cards are exactly the same. They're all products from the suite. There is a video from a previous swap that Linda and I do. We do these live, these swaps, so you can actually see how to package it, how to send it.
Why we ask for things we ask for.
Right. And exactly what it looks like. So sometimes it's hard to get a visual when you're reading the instructions, but if you see it, it totally makes sense. It's a lot of fun, and we love doing it.
Yeah.
And we love sharing it. I know everybody asks while we're doing the card swap, I didn't know about this. How do we get involved? This is how you get involved.
Yes.
So
but
again,
you have to be a demonstrator.
Yeah, because you can't
get the product
because it's the only way to get the product before April 30th. So anyways, with that, we are now going to do some
let's show off these kits.
Let's do the ink pads first.
We're going
to do a little bit of revealing here, and then we're going to show you the ink pads. Okay, so now I have a question here. Marilyn says she wants a demonstrator. How does that work? It's exactly the same. You just purchase the kit. Yeah, there's no penalty to drop and then rejoin later.
Yeah.
You totally can do that.
Yeah.
And the kit is the best deal.
Yeah.
And again, Roberta is asking how much it was. That graphic was just up there. It's $99. This is U.S. figures. I should have put that on there.
Yes.
We are United States demonstrators.
Yes.
You can put those
we
down
put
there.
those down. I was like,
we are United States demonstrators, so we're actually only have the information for the U.S. If you are in another country, you can contact your local demonstrator, and they can give you other figures for your country. Yeah. But that is the other one. And yes, Statement of the Heart is only going to be sold to demonstrators until May, Jane. You can get that as a demonstrator, but only until May, and then it's not going to be available anymore. All right, so this is really cool.
So we have 2 stacks of the in color ink pads. We have the old style ink pad in the 2000.
We wanted to show you the difference.
2018,
so these are the
2019, 17, 19.
Current colors that are sticking around.
Okay, and here are our new ones that are coming in. So here's,
and we wanted to show you the difference in the ink pads because we've had a lot of questions on them. Even though we showed you the ink pad style, we wanted to show them together because this has a very good visual.
Here is 5 and 5. So you can see that when they are stacked up,
they stack up
these
really
are
tight.
They stack up really tight. What I like is, I know for me,
and they're not that different in size.
No, when
they're very
them,
similar in size, but they stack up really nice and flat.
Yeah,
they look
these
great
have
on a shelf.
The little lip here, and these don't. So it makes them very streamlined. But we were going to show...
And then, I know we showed this on a different episode, but we wanted to show again how it works and how the stickers work, because that's another great addition to these.
So we'll do the sticker first. So let's open this.
They are much easier to open. Wendy's like, I hope they're easy to open.
They are.
And we're going to demonstrate that.
It does, though. I will say, if you are an old fogey Stampin demonstrator like me, it does take like a couple times to be like, oh yeah.
Well, it's just because we're so used to
the
old pad. It opens like a compact.
So,
you just literally just pull it up, just like a makeup compact.
Like that.
And then it flips over.
And then in. That one's nice and new. So it's really simple, and then you just pull.
And then they have on the back. On the back, they have the stickers
so
for the colors. So you have your different country, your different languages on there.
So hold on, let me try and get...
And Bernice says it's sweet how they stack. It really is beautiful how they stack. And it's good to see the visual compared to... Because I know when they said they stacked, when I first heard that, I'm like, well, our old ones stacked.
Yeah.
But when you see them together, you get it. Okay. Because the old ones, even though they're the same size, they stack up much higher. The new ones are very compact. They stack up nice. They will fit in the carousel, Jeanette, and we do have a picture of that from our episode 2, I think. We have a picture of it in the carousel. So they do fit in it, but they are retiring that carousel, and they are going to come out with something eventually, something different.
Perfectly. So there's how you put this sticker on. They did think ahead, and there is a blank sticker here. So if I can get that one off too. Hold on. All right. So here is just the plain blue sticker, and if
I love that they did this because we used to makeshift this with the other languages that we didn't use before, but now they actually created a sticker just to do this with.
All right. So see this little spot in here? I'm going to take this, lie it right in there without getting blueberry bushel all over my fingers.
Terry says these easier opening ink pads are going to be so much nicer for her arthritis.
There you go. Well, and there you go. And I only got a little blueberry bushel all over me.
That's because it's brand new. But here's the beautiful thing about that, what she just showed you, is when you have these two open next to each other. You can see the color of the ink pad almost looks the same, but you can see that strip identifies it as what color it is.
We have a bunch of them open.
And I'm just going to close.
Whoop! Are you all green now?
Yeah, I'm totally have a green, let alone the green thumb. I have green fingers. I just totally put my fingers in the ink pad.
I was doing really good over here, and now I'm turning blue. Hold on.
I'm turning blue. I'm turning blue.
Am I blue? All right, hold on. Wow. Okay. Here. I'll give that to you.
I'll go ahead.
So
she's under pressure.
I'm under pressure, and it's not working. I did it multiple times, and now it's not working. All right. So I think we're done with those.
So that is the ink pads. And we are giving some of those away. We're giving the Groovy Guava, not Groovy Guava, what's the... Oh.
Grapefruit.
We're giving grapefruit away.
We haven't learned the Grove. Grapefruit Grove. We're still trying to learn the new names. All right, so let's go through the bundle so you can actually see what
we
is
want
in
we want you to see
bundle.
the paper and the different designs, because that does not show in the advertisement, the pamphlet that they have.
The Getting Started bundle, of course, so everything is built around this.
Let me see if I can...
Love what you do.
Oh, you know what? I'll go back to it here on here. Okay, so this is the small bundle. Hold on one second. Sorry. Gonna take me a minute. This is the small bundle called Getting Started. This is the least expensive of the bundles that has all of the stuff in it, and especially if you're a new stamper, this is
perfect because it's got a block.
Okay. And the 2 ink pads there. So this is the Getting Started bundle that Linda is showing you now.
So you get the stamp set. You are going to get 2 stamp pads, and they're in the new cases. So you have an Old Olive and a Grapefruit Grove. And because it's ideal for the new stamper, you are going to get an E block, which is a good size block that you can use really with any stamp, but it will cover all these that are on here. You are also going to get a full pack of very, very vanilla cardstock, so you can get stamping right away. Here we go. Oops. Hold on. Okay. So we get that, and you are going to get, for free, the very vanilla note cards and envelopes. So you are getting, and with that, so I'm going to show the cards you can make with this one.
Yeah.
Here is a sample of a card that you can make with this product. It's very easy. I made this with just you cut the 8.5 and 11 in half, and then fold that in half, and that gives you a standard size card. You could do this design on the note card, which is a bit smaller. But here's the sample of our card. Here is the product in the Just Getting Started bundle. So that is bundle 1. So now.
I have a question here I want to address. Going back to the ink pads, it says, will the new ink refills work with old pads? Yes. There is a new formula that has a little bit of a defoamer in it that keeps, I don't know if you've ever gotten a really juicy ink pad. I have. With the foam. And sometimes they have bubbles on the top. And we love that it's really juicy, but sometimes they're really juicy. There's a new additive in the new formula that has a defoamer to keep it from doing that. If you use your old ink pads in the new, old refills in the new pad, it won't have the defoamer in it. So you may get, if you had issues with bubbling or if you overdo it, it might bubble. It's not going to hurt anything. And it's totally fine. It's totally fine to use them together, and the same vice versa. You can use new ink refills and old pads, and old ink refills and new pads.
Okay. There's a question for the note card, and I realize I'm on screen. So
and you know what? I just realized I'm looking at the wrong camera. Okay. So sorry if I'm not looking at you when I'm talking.
I'm trying to hold the catalog here so I can answer the question. Someone asked what size are the note cards. So that is these note cards that you're going to get for free in this first bundle, and the cards are 5 by 3.5. And the envelopes are 5 1/8 by 3 5/8.
I guess it doesn't say that in the brochure.
So that's why I have the catalog, so I can answer that sort of technical question.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
That was a good question.
So now, if you want to go up to the A Little More Please
hold on,
bundle.
we'll show you the A Little More bundle. We'll pop over and show you that. So this is the A Little More Please bundle.
Okay.
You get 2 free items when you purchase this bundle. And this is what is included in the A Little More Please. I'm not sure if it's... Hold on. I think, there we go. Okay, it's on there. Sometimes sometimes technology just gets the best of me. Okay, this right here is a great offer. You get 2 free products when you do this, and you get a very, very cool kit here and those little pearls that I'm just dying over. Okay, so we will show you now up close and personal some of those
here we
extra
are
pieces.
with the first kit. So what I'm going to do is take away. So I'm taking away the old olive ink pad. I'm taking away the block.
Hold on 1 second. Joyce, I'm going to answer your question in just a second. She's asking, is it true that you cannot squeeze the ink pad to get the ink in the lid? No. This is absolutely not true, and I'm actually going to do it on my card.
Oh, there you go.
So I will demonstrate that is false information wherever you got it. Make sure that you know, yes, you absolutely can. That has not changed.
Okay, so I'm going to, so these are the items I'm taking away.
And Selena is asking how you order the new bundles. Okay, so the bundles are available now to demonstrators. They are available in a demonstrator kit, which we just explained the demonstrator kit offer. It's on our blogs, or you can go back and watch the beginning to see what an amazing deal that is. And they will be available May 1st as a customer.
Yes.
You can purchase it any of those ways, but if you do it as a demonstrator or do it in a demonstrator kit, you get a big discount. So on top of the free stuff, you also get a discount. Okay.
Cool.
All right, keep them rolling.
All right, so
keep
now to add on to a little more bundle, I'm going to add the Make a Difference stamp set. This is a great set. It's got a full alphabet set. We got some script capitals and lowercase. We got a like a serif or whatever, and then it's got a lot of little statements. You know, handcrafted just for you. Pound send a card. Created by, make a card, hand stamped. So you can create your own phrases and words and what have you. So there's that stamp set. We're keeping the vanilla cardstock and the the second medium-sized bundle right now. The medium-sized bundle is what Linda's showing you now.
You are also going to get a card. Judy is asking if they're replacing Fast Fuse. That's really not related to what we're doing, but I'm going to tell you we have tear tape, which personally I like better than Fast Fuse. So if you're looking for a strong adhesive, that's the one that I personally use and have always used. And yes, please open that.
Okay, so this is the card pack bundle, and it is 6 sheets of each. Hold on, I'm trying to break in without breaking the paper. I cut all my nails off.
Cindy's getting excited. She's like, she can't wait.
Hold on. I need snips. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, they're over here.
Okay, I got a pair. There we go. Okay. All right. Come on, fingers. You know, some days the hands just don't want to cooperate.
Yes, Trista says the Make a Difference alphabet is amazing. Oh, it is amazing.
You can say anything.
Is amazing.
And it's photopolymer. Both of these stamp sets are photopolymer, which will make it easy to line them up. All right, so here is our card paper pack. And you were getting...
Adrian is asking, are these items only demonstrator pre-order? Okay, so yes, and we did cover that. Currently, they are available as a demonstrator pre-order. They are available in a demonstrator kit. If you're not a demonstrator yet, you should be. No.
Yes, yes. They're easy to get as a demonstrator.
I mean, if you love the products, get the discount. Yeah. But they are available to customers on May 1st.
Yes. So here we have mint macaron, grapefruit grove, old olive, and rich raspberry, and you'll get 6 sheets of each. And then we're still in the quote-unquote medium kit, the little more. These are pearlized dollies. I think there are 24 in here.
Oh, got a lot of hearts on that. Love everything.
So pretty.
Love everything.
This is all in honor of Stampin' Up's 30th anniversary, and I guess pearls are the thing for 30th anniversary, so everything here is a little pearlized. Yes.
I did not know that.
So that's why these are pearlized.
The pearls are like
I'm
like, I had to get the kit that has the pearls in it because gotta have those. They were awesome. We also are giving those away as a live prize at the end of this episode,
so
which I was supposed to be getting ready for the the other drawing.
We also have this beautiful rich raspberry velvet ribbon. So you get, I think it's 10 yards probably. Yeah, that doesn't tell me in English easily that I can find. Really? Velvet ribbon. 10 yards. There you go. 10 yards of beautiful, rich raspberry velvet. I love the velvet.
I love it.
You get the lovely pearls. So these are the Share What You Love artisan pearls. But that's not it. There's more. There's more. You're going to get free, very vanilla medium envelopes. So now you get all the great stuff you make, you can now mail it off. So you get those free. Plus, there's still more.
But wait.
Are also going to get, oops, I'm dropping my thingies. This is the, I have to say, Share What You Love embellishment kit free. Now I'm going to open that in a second, but I want to kind of just do the little, look at all you got. So here is a picture.
Oh my gosh, yes, we have to open that kit.
Yeah, we'll open that kit.
I have not even seen it open
Oh
yet.
my goodness, you haven't? Oh
No.
my God. All right.
I was waiting for now.
Yep,
I was waiting for this moment.
So here is a little more bundle. All right, so let me
Okay, so this is the
open
medium
the
size.
kit.
This is the medium sized bundle that we're showing, and this comes free in it.
Come on, open it. All right. Okay. Hold on. I should have pre-opened the plastics. Come on. All right, here we go. So here's the kit. It's the same paper as the DSP. You know, this cover. It's really pretty.
I know.
It's
I
got
love the box. I
statement
love
of
the
the
box.
heart. So it's a box you actually can keep. I mean, really. As you open it up, so we have two different twines. So one is I think it's Tranquil Tide and white. And then this one is more of a thread. So it's quite thin and delicate, but it's very pretty. So I'm going to pull these out.
Love it. Oh,
So
love
this
it.
is more of a thread.
I love these kits.
Yeah.
Can't
And
get enough
then
of them.
Here's the Tranquil Tide and white. And
Oh,
then,
thank you, Joanne. She says
There's
you are
that.
amazing. We love you.
All right, I'm going to pull
Thank
these
you.
out first. These are laser cut tags that you can stamp on and include. And they are white. They are very pretty.
Oh, I love the gold foil on there too.
Oh no, it's not gold foil. It's laser cut.
Oh! I was.
Yeah.
You know what? I was
Through
looking.
the angle?
I could see the angle I was looking at. I could see through and see the.
my hand through it. Yep, it is. It is laser cut.
pretty.
They're very, very delicate and pretty. And then we get in here some.
I told you I haven't even
trinkets.
opened this one up yet. I was waiting for now to open it up.
I haven't. This bag I didn't get.
I only had two. I had one to give away and one to show, and I was like, oh, we'll wait. We'll reveal it all together. All together now.
These are some self-adhesive.
Yes, Kathy's asking, do you get two
flowers.
stamp sets in this set? Yes.
This
Again,
one
you can
you do.
click on the link in this description to
Yep.
see the description of each of the bundles if you missed our screenshot when we showed
Yeah.
it.
So these look like, can't tell. I think they're gray. Yeah, these are look like a silvery gray and the grapefruit guava mini clips, and then these self-adhesive like flowers. They're really very pretty.
Somebody's asking about the ink pad refills again. Yes, you can. You can intermix old ink pad
Yes.
refills and new ones
It
with
just
old pads
won't
and new
have
pads.
the defoamer.
Yes, so
or
old
will
pads
have the defoamer.
don't have defoamer, and the new ones do. But that's
And they-
the only difference. But
Yep.
you can intermix, and that
Yep.
if somebody told you otherwise, that's incorrect
Yeah,
information.
You can.
You can use them together.
You can. All right.
Haha! Awesome. Karen says we never get boring. Of course, we're not
All right.
boring. Please.
Okay. So again, here is a quick snapshot of the A Little More bundle. So now.
So that's the little more bundle. Okay, so hold
So
on.
now.
I may not be able to switch over here because I was trying to update. I was trying to get
Yep.
all of the winners from our episode
Yep.
50 into
Okay.
the
Do you wanna
drawing
do that?
into random.org. Yeah, but it kind of froze up the computer.
Oh.
Okay,
Gotta
let's see if
love
this
when
is
you
going to
do that.
work. Let's see if this is going to work or not. Okay, so now we are going to show you the large size bundle, maybe. Or maybe we're just going to stay on this one.
That's
we'll
fine.
see
I
what
get
happens.
all the stuff. I can show it to you down here.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Okay.
So it's going to show us the little more bundle, but it's not going to.
It's not moving it up.
Yeah, it's not moving it up.
All right. Well,
So
here.
we'll just come back
This
over
is
and Linda's going to
so-
show it. And
Oh, there
maybe.
it is. No, it's just a little more.
Yeah,
sorry.
but it's not letting me. I've got the rainbow pinwheel of death. So, oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go. Gotta have it all. Woo! All right. So this is the Got to Have It All bundle. Thank you, technology, for pulling through at the last minute for us. And this one is so big, I can't even fit it all in the screen. I have to scroll up to show you everything in this bundle. Okay, so you get 3 free items with this one. 3. All right,
Jazz
so
hands.
now Linda's going to show you all of those items in person.
So I'm not going to take a thing away.
Just wow, right?
Yeah.
Just wow.
Yeah, I don't have to take a thing away. I'm just going to add. So the first thing I am going to add. All right, whoops. Hold on. I got my cheat sheets over here. That was free, so that stays free. Hold on. Stay cheat sheet. The first thing I am going to
We have
add,
a question. Can demonstrators get their catalogs now? It's online now. It is online
can't
now.
get
and
the hard
and the hard
copy.
copy will be available on May 1st to demonstrators.
Yeah. But yes. Yeah, all that. Okay.
You could get it if you went to Onstage. That was how
the
we got
first
them.
thing I'm going to add to this kit
This paper
is I'm going to read this, make sure I say it
my
right.
gosh.
The Share What You Love specialty.
I was trying to match this paper with my outfit today.
Oh, is that what you did?
Yeah, I was trying to. I was kind of
That
close.
works.
I was kind of close.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how.
This is a specialty designer series paper, and I will tell you, as soon as I took it out of the box, you knew it was different. It's like
this
three
is
times
not your
as
average
thick.
pack of paper.
It's like
it
3 times as thick as what you would
it is
normal
amazing
one.
paper.
So the paper itself is a thicker paper, like so you could make boxes and stuff. But there's also twice as much in here. So instead of 2 sheets of each, there are 4 sheets of each, and I think 4 of them are pearlized. Don't quote me on that one. I'm trying to remember all my ins and outs. So if I take this and I kind of do this, you should be able to see the little shiny bits to it. So
shiny bits.
So shiny bits. We got shiny bits. Okay, so let's
so many
go
comments.
through.
I'm just gonna bite my tongue on shiny bits.
So okay. Just never know what's going to come out of my
mouth. Never boring.
And on the other side,
double-sided.
Isn't that cool?
And it's thicker, so it's like a cardstock weight almost.
It is. You could make a box with this.
Yeah.
Easily.
And there's how many sheets of each?
There are 4 of each. So it's not only is the paper thicker, you get twice as much.
Twice as many as you normally get.
So it's a great paper. I love this.
Yeah, Jean says she says, whiff it good.
And let me I'm going to read off the colors.
So did you see how she just ripped that open? Did not smell it. You're right, Jane.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
The colors contained in this paper, because I think this one sheet has them all, is basic black, blackberry bliss, crumb cake, grapefruit grove, mint macaron, mossy meadow, old olive, pear pizzazz, petal pink, rich raspberry, so saffron, tranquil tide, and whisper white. So basically most of the colors.
Yeah, you have a very good combination of colors.
So this one is one of my favorite in there. I just love the meadow flowers. And then this one's kind of cool.
I love this.
It's got the writing on it, and it's kind of got a little distressing, and I think this is the petal pink color. It's really quite cool. Though the writing is not English. I don't know what
is it French?
I don't think so.
No?
But begonia, maybe it's flowers? I don't know. I cannot read it. I see begonia.
Love it. I just love the script.
Carnation. You know what? Maybe it's just a list of flowers.
It's probably just in all different languages.
Sedum.
Yeah.
So maybe it's flowers.
I think it's just a mix of all different. To me, this would be a very nice background. The script is just beautiful.
Yes.
And it really adds to your project.
Yes. Here's another one that's pearlized. So we get the little shine.
Yes. All of these products are going to be available in the new catalog, Teresa. The new catalog comes out in June, but this is a special early release that we're showing you. They're actually releasing these bundles early from the catalog.
You can buy them before you can get the rest of the items in the catalog.
What? Mary says she's getting 6 to 17 inches of snow. Oh my gosh. So spring's just not happening this year.
Get this, and you can just put up these sheets of paper and pretend the flowers. Put them over your window.
That is not true. Star's asking again about the ink pads and refills. Okay, so you guys can go back and watch the beginning. Yeah. We did cover that a couple of times, but it's not true. You can use, you can intermingle old and new ink formulas with pads and refills. You can. Yes. In fact, I almost want to put that in
huge
print.
Bold
yes,
print.
you can.
Yes, you can. All right, here's a pretty stripe. This is the same stripe as the bottom of the box. Okay.
Diana is asking if these sold as bundles. Yes, I'm not sure. If you're just popping on now, you can either click over to our blog to check out the different bundles, because we did go through each one of them and what they were. But if you are a demonstrator or purchasing a demo kit, you can get them a la carte. You can get them individually. Yes. Customers will not be able to get them individually in May, though. They will only be bundles to customers in May. Yep. Okay. Yeah, right. Until June. You are right.
In June you can buy them individually.
But the Statement of the Heart stamp will not be available.
Around. Nope. This one's really pretty. It's kind of that petal pink. More pearlized. And then here's the one Tammy, I think, was trying to...
That's the one I was trying to match there. See, I don't know. I was
kind of close.
Kind of close. So the right lighting, it just might work. Okay.
So that is an item we were adding.
And this is Share What You Love specialty paper. So again, this is available now as a demonstrator in a demonstrator kit. It will be available May 1st. To customers, and June 1st. It's coming out early. This is all coming out early.
So these are the items I'm adding to the Little More bundle to create the Gotta Have It All bundle.
Gotta have it all.
After we've added the Share What You Love Specialty Designer Series paper, we're going to add a Big Shot Lovely Floral Dynamic Folder. I'm not going to pull this out right now because I'm using it in my project because I'm featuring this bundle. So I'm just going to leave this in the kit for right now in the bag. Then, all right, here we go.
Carolyn says she's so excited she's going to have to do next day delivery.
Yes. So
that's what we had to do too,
items,
right? Could not wait. And we had so many things to, to order, but I'm glad that they kind of did this early release because it means we can play with this now. Because when you get so many things, you're not sure where to start. Well, this was like, hey, we can start with this because we can get this now. And we have a swap to do, so.
Yes, which is all.
We're playing, and the swap gives us all kinds of great ideas.
So, we're going to add the free Statement of the Heart. So, your free items in this bundle are the Share What You Love embellishment kit, the Statement of the Heart stamp set, and the Very Vanilla medium envelopes when you buy everything else. To me, best kit ever. You want it all bundle because that's how I roll. What am I going to order? Part of it and not get that paper?
Not get the paper or the folder. Right?
Wait till you see what I do with this folder. So these are the bundles.
So Linda and I each took one, and I'll just pop right over and show them to you again real quick because it looks like we've got people that are coming on late and that maybe didn't get to see the different bundles. Again, these are on our blogs. Yep. You can get all this information by clicking on the link in this video's description. They're there now. So if you popped in late and missed it, you can click over and see it all now. And I don't know. This is what we're looking at right now is part of the Gotta Have It All bundle, and I'm getting the spinning pinwheel of death.
Can you go back to me?
And maybe I can. Maybe I
forgot to show the two cards that I have.
Oh, she's going to show you what you can do with the Gotta Have It All bundle that we just showed, which is good because the computer's not cooperating. So we're just going to pop that.
Are we there? All right. So here is a card you can make with the. In we go.
There we go.
This is with a little more please card. You can make this. I love this card. I copied it straight from the brochure because if you do it right, why change it? So this is just pretty, just super pretty. I think the only things I added were the Rich Razzleberry stamp set and the Old Olive, and I think that's it. Perfect. And then if you want to work on the Gotta Have It All bundle, here is another sample. This has got the DSP in it
all of the
with the pearls and stuff.
I love it.
So some great, and all the cards will, even the ones that we aren't creating live, will be on our blogs.
They're both on our blogs now.
Yes, so you can
as
see
well
them all.
as the ones that we're about to create. And it's not going to let me go back over there right now, so maybe by the end, or you can click on our blogs for that information. So we're going to do some stamping, right? Who wants to do some stamping? Because that's half the fun, right? So this is what we're going to be creating. Linda and I are each making a card. And each have the free PDFs to those cards on our blogs. And you can download them now. You can download the measurements and the supply list to both of these. But pretty much we're using the supplies in these bundles for these cards.
Yes. I added like the 3 other things I'm using.
Yeah, and mine literally, and I'll tell you what it is. That I'm doing outside of the bundle for mine. So for mine, I'm using the medium-sized bundle. And this one, it contains, and again, you can go back and either watch the beginning or click over to our blogs to see that because it's not going to allow me to show it to you. But here's a free PDF that you'll find on my blog that shows the card that I'm making. We're going to do the triple time technique, which is one of my faves. Very fun. And, oh my gosh, tell me that I cut. Oh, I did not cut. You know what? I might pop over and have Linda start because well, wait. Do we have it here? We'll just cut it here, right? Do I have?
We can cut
Very
it.
vanilla. I can cut it here.
Yeah, Very Vanilla's right there.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna cut it. We're gonna do the whole thing now.
You're gonna
do the whole thing.
All of the stamping. No behind the scenes magic here today.
All this paper came in the kit.
There you go.
And I'm even opening this Very Vanilla.
There we go.
I have like 10 open packs of Very Vanilla, so I'm opening another one. But that's good because we're going to start this one from scratch. So you're going to actually get to see this one from beginning to end.
You see how you really
Normally
do
I
it.
pre-cut this for you, but hey, you know what? If you're new, you might want to see this. Okay, so these 2 card packs come in that medium-sized bundle. And this is the assorted card stock that I took the guava from. Grapefruit. Oh my gosh, I want to call it
Grapefruit Grove.
I want to call it Groovy Guava.
I
Grapefruit Grove. So that's the base that I'm using is Grapefruit Grove from the assorted that comes in this, and the Very Vanilla also comes in that medium size and matching envelopes. All of the measurements are right here on the free PDF that you can get on my blog, and I also have on the free PDF what I used here. So this is the Little More Please bundle. Since the computer's not letting me pop over to show that to you, I can show it to you here on my PDF. We can go old school here. And these are the 3 things that I'm using in addition to what's in the kit. That is adhesive, You can use, yeah, we all have adhesive, right?
Snail.
Use your favorite adhesive. The Stampin' trimmer and the blender pens. These are not the alcohol marker blender pens. I'm finding that the name blender pens and Stampin' blends gets people confused. But these are actually just clear markers. They're not alcohol markers.
There's another company of alcohol markers.
Yeah.
Their clear one is called Blender.
So anyways, I don't want that to be confused.
Yes.
These blender pens are available.
Stampin' Up! Blender pens.
And I will, so I'll be using those. These are the only things outside of this bundle that I'm using on this card. All right, so we are going to go ahead and start cutting, and I need my measurements these are the measurements. Again, you can download the free PDF on my stampintammy.com blog, and there is a link in the description.
If you are looking for our blogs, I saw someone asking what my last name is. It is stampwithtammy.com and craftystampin.com.
And there are links.
There are links in above.
No matter where you are. We are broadcasting live on 4 different channels.
Yes.
On my Facebook and my YouTube and Linda's Facebook and Linda's YouTube, but we have linked to each other.
Yes.
If you click on any of the links in no matter where you're watching us, you will be able to get to either one of our...
And then from the one, you should be able to get to the other.
We try to make it easy for you guys. We really do. Okay, so now I'm going to well, actually, let's just get going with the Groovy Guava here. So that one's going to be 4.5 by 3.25. You do not need to memorize these because you can download them right on my blog.
That makes it easy.
Yeah. I did that for you. So there's one frame, and then we've got 3.5 by 2.25, and I apologize, I probably didn't do that the most efficiently, but sorry for not doing that. I think I did cut it ahead of time. I think I just forgot to throw it in the bin. Okay, so next up we're doing our vanilla cuts. I'm just reading right off what I wrote down here. I'm going to test and make sure that I wrote the right thing down. So we have 3 very vanilla cuts, and in the end they will layer right on top of each other here. So did I did
Janet, we don't have a comparison right now. Groovy Guava.
Oh gosh, I don't even have Groovy Guava anymore, but that name is stuck.
Yeah, I will do one. I'm planning on doing one in a little bit on my blog. I usually do it every time we have a new color because I use all the hex codes. So I will do one that compares all the new colors. So stay tuned.
Okay, so the hardest part about that card was what I did just now, and that was cut the cardstock. Not that there's anything hard about cutting cardstock, so that just tells you how difficult this card is.
Roberta says she's going to become a demonstrator today. Woo! Roberta!
We love you. We love you and welcome. Yes, we have lots of fun.
Yeah.
We have the best team.
We get the best team.
Yeah, we do. These girls are awesome.
We know it every day through all the help we give each other online and whatever.
Yeah,
when we get to on stage, we actually get to.
I know, and the funny thing is, I know so many of us had not even met each other yet.
Oh, I felt like I knew them immediately.
But it felt like we were family because we share every day on our Stampin' group. Okay, so what I've done here is taken a tiny little bit of snail and attached these 3 panels, the 3 very vanilla panels, together. And the reason why I did a tiny little bit is because I'm going to tear them apart after. So I'm just going to take a little piece of scrap paper and put it underneath here. Next up, I'm taking the ink pads. These 2 ink pads come in the kit. These are brand new ink pads. And I'm taking, okay, I did not put this in the instructions, but I did prefer to use the foam mat underneath. This is a photopolymer set, which means it's clear. They're actually clear stamps. So I found that if you put a mat underneath, they stamp better. I put the Groovy thing.
I'm going to start calling it Groovy Guava now.
I know.
I wasn't even a demonstrator when Groovy Guava was in.
For that. Okay, so we've got Grapefruit Grove. These are the new pads, and if you missed the beginning, we showed a comparison with the new pads and the old pads, and yes, you can intermingle ink pads and refills, and we explained the difference between the 2 earlier in the show. So if you're catching late and you heard that information, hopefully that gave you the right information, and you can go back and watch the beginning for what the differences would be. Okay, now I'm going to turn this landscape. I'm going to stamp the words in the Old Olive right in the middle. I am lucky to have a friend like you. And then I'm going to take these larger...
Yes, you are!
I know, right? I'm going to take the larger flower. Now, I'm doing a triple time technique. It's a really cool technique. I'm just going to shout out, it is really important when you do this technique, if you want it to look its best, to overlap the layers, the 3 layers here, when you're stamping. Try it to intentionally overlap. And when you do overlap, you're probably going to get a little gap. Actually, I didn't get a little one on this one, but I will on some of the others. You can see a little bit there. That is totally fine because we are going to put a frame around each layer that's going to hide that gap.
And everyone will wonder, how did you do that?
Everyone is going to think that you spent so much time on this card. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, that is amazing, right? And this is the easiest card to make. I mean, really, what I just did was the hardest part. Now I'm taking the Grapefruit Grove, and this is the little dot. Now I'll show the stamp set again, I think. It's this. This is the stamp set that I'm using right here that comes in the bundle. Love what you do. And I'm using the medium-sized bundle, and I'm taking this dot right here from it. I'm stamping off on scrap paper once every time I do this so that it's a shade lighter. And then I'm just going to randomly stamp all over the card. And I am intentionally overlapping layers. I'm intentionally going to go off the edge so it gives it the look of motion. It's really just a soft, subtle background. It adds a little bit of this color to the card. Very, very pretty.
Yes. Someone did mention, we'll bring this up again, back to the inks. The archival is a totally different formula. Never mix that with anything else.
Well, so, yeah, and that's not really an issue because we're not even...
Yes, we're getting rid of it. If you have it,
and so
just don't
there is
use
no
it
old
on
and new.
else.
There is no old and new with the blacks. We have Stays On and Memento and the new one, so that's not an issue.
Classic ink. Archival, do not mix them.
And that's not, again...
And that goes with anything. You don't mix Stays On with something else.
Right, don't mix different inks.
Don't mix inks.
Don't mix different inks. But the colors only come in one, so that's not really...
Right.
Other than the Stays On and, the Memento.
The basic gray archival, do not put it on the new.
So now I'm taking the little leaf and I'm stamping it in Old Olive. And again, intentionally going off the edge, intentionally kind of twisting it as I go. And giving it a little bit of motion here. This one I'm not stamping off. I'm going full color. Full on.
Full on Old Olive.
And again, this Old Olive pad does come in that bundle. Everything I'm using does come in that medium-sized bundle.
Hi, Yvonne.
Shout out!
I just see on Tammy's thing. Hi, Linda. I'm like,
okay, so here's what we've stamped so far. Now, I'll just move all this stuff out of the way. And one last, actually, I'll leave the scrap paper there. One last thing, I'm going to take the blender pen. So this is not part of the bundle, but like if you were doing the demonstrator kit, you could do the bundle. A pack of these blender pens with a pack of 3 is $10.
You all should have one anyway.
And then you still get to pick like almost $25 free in addition to all that. So totally worth it. Okay, now somebody had asked this question back at the beginning. They said, is it true that you can no longer squeeze the ink pads to color with? That is absolutely incorrect. Nope. That is not correct information. You absolutely can squeeze, just like we always have to color. They are squeezable. Like Charmin. Wasn't it Charmin that was a squeeze? The squeezable one.
Squeezable and huggable.
Okay, so I squeeze. I got the pool of ink in here. I'm taking my blender pen. I'm picking that up, and I am coloring in this larger flower with this ink.
Oh, perfect.
And this is the Grapefruit Grove. So whoever got that information that you can't do this, it was not correct. You absolutely can. They are exactly that. You can do all the same things with these ink pads.
They're just better.
They're just better.
They stack.
I love that they made improvements.
That was the thing that I'm like, oh, it makes my planning.
And there's nothing wrong with the old ink pads. Were amazing too. It's just great when they can improve on something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to color in the leaves of this flower, and then, all we have left is a little bit of assembly. Linda's fielding questions.
I am, and I don't know the question. Does this mean the new stamp pads not mark the edge of our clear stamps, which I have issue with? I'm not sure.
I don't know what that means, but I think it means you need to use a Stamparatus. Okay, so I'm just taking a little bit.
I don't understand the question, Shirley. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I wanted to add another little layer to part of the card to make this pop even more. I'm just adding a little bit more color in here, just to the very bottom here, for a little dramatic effect. This is Grapefruit Grove, the brand new ink color that I'm using here. Did you see how easy that closed?
I love how easily it closes.
Let me show it again. Wait, in case you missed it. These are so much easier. Oh, I did it again. I stuck my fingers in it. They're so much easier to open and close. They just pop. Yes. Like a compact.
Yes, if you're used to putting the compact makeup on. Boom.
If you're used to the
Done
old
and done.
pads.
Yeah. No more will you be going boom and sending the half of it
No,
across
right,
the
and then the
room.
lid pops off, and then
Yeah,
that was part of why
done
they
that.
decided to change it. Okay, so next up, remember I said only use a tiny little bit of snail when you attach these together. The reason for that is because we are going to peel them up, and you don't want it to rip.
No.
Because we want to layer them on their frames. So each piece has a frame. So go ahead and put some snail on the back and layer that on its frame that I cut. And again, all those measurements are on that free PDF on my blog. Click on the link in the description. It will take you right there. We have an easy button. It's called the link in the video's description. Everything we've told you in this video is there, including the free PDF. So we like to, and then I just want to make sure that I do this the right way. There, I'm going to make sure it lined up. Okay, so this one's going to be our card base. This card is going to be landscape. And this is the triple time technique that I'm doing here. Okay, and so I'm just going to layer these on top of each other. And the card, once I do these 3 panels, I mean, I could end it here, but why?
Why? Why?
There are so many cool things to use. Why would I want to do that? So I took it a step further. And again, this would be beautiful as is. That would be a
That's
beautiful,
great.
beautiful
Simple.
card as is. But
easily mailable.
oh my gosh, I did not throw anything in my box, so I have to
Oh,
open.
it's all over here.
Oh,
It's all
good.
open over here. I put stuff
I was
over
gonna
there.
say I have to open all new stuff. Oh shucks! I hate it when that happens. I had to use this velvet ribbon. I had to use it.
So pretty.
Oh my gosh, I loved it, and the pearls, which
They're in there too.
somewhere there
Oh,
we
I
go.
keep knocking lights over.
Linda's trashing the place.
I am. That's
Okay,
me.
so I made, actually, you know what? I think I wrapped this around before I attached it, so that's okay. we can still do this. All right, so we're just
Most of my cards get
peel- I
taken
know.
apart several
I
times
know,
and then
and
put back
that's,
together.
I'm going to show you how to fix anytime you do anything like this, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you how to fix your mistakes and make them look awesome, like you meant to do that. Of course I meant to do that. All right, so I'm just tying this in a knot around that top panel for the ribbon. Oh, and it's velvet, and it's awesome. Oh, come on. Cooperate with me, please.
I know. Sometimes you get fat fingers and live.
It's always when we're live.
I
It's
can't.
always when we're live. It
Fingers
never
won't
happens to me when I'm
work.
stamping by myself. And then just trim off some little extra. And then we've got one more little piece that I just absolutely had to have.
The pearls. Raw.
There were so many different things I
Raw.
wanted to do with the pearls on this card. But what I ended up doing here is I'm going to take this is raspberry, right? Is it raspberry or is it...
I think there's raspberry.
It's raspberry, okay.
Yeah, the pearls, I haven't figured out all the different colors on the pearls yet.
So those
It's
I
definitely
stuck a
raspberry.
little bit right at the base of the flower.
All right, those pearls are Grapefruit Grove, Petal Pink, Rich Raspberry,
Yeah, so they're
Saffron,
raspberry.
and Tranquil
And
Tide.
my card is complete. So you saw how quick and easy that was. This is that middle bundle. This is the Gotta Have It bundle. And what's it called? It's not Gotta Have It All. Hold on.
Wait, you have the little more, please.
Little more, please. Okay, so since the computer is not
please.
cooperating, we'll just hold it up here. This is the Little More Please bundle that I just used with a blender pen. And again, it just all the paper was in there, the matching envelopes are in there, all the little pieces are in there.
Yeah.
Super easy, fun technique here, and that is the triple time technique. And again, there's a free PDF on my blog, and Linda has a link to it on her
I
blog
do.
too.
I see.
Okay.
Oh, Tammy's over here.
So now it's time for Linda.
You're
on.
gonna play with the have it all because I want
Linda's gotta have it all.
That's how I like to roll.
Don't we all?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You want to limit me? I don't think so. All right, so I gotta get my box open here. My little. We have so much stuff back here. Hold on.
And this is just the smaller.
I'm
the
gonna-
smaller
here,
reveal.
I'm gonna hand you that.
We had the bigger reveal on
Yes.
Tuesday.
Alrighty. I'm gonna open my little box here of tricks. I have like a little tackle box that I travel with. Alright, so I'm not gonna show you my end result yet. So I am starting with the mint macaron as my card base. And we're gonna fold that. What are you missing?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about me behind the scenes. Here. Don't worry about the wizard behind the screen.
Don't look at. Is there a bone folder?
Oh yeah, it's underneath. It's right here. It's underneath my box.
As they were
Actually, I
hiding.
moved my box over.
There we go. All right. So I folded my cardstock in half.
I found it. I was looking for my Stampy scrub in my mess.
Oh, there we go.
By the way, we do have a new chamois coming out, which we
The
showed
chamois!
in episode 2,
Wow!
but the Stampy scrub and Stampin' Mist, mine's really old, is also still available.
All right.
We have it all now.
So next, I am going to take a piece of Whisper White. And all these cuts and everything are on my blog, and you can get there just directly at craftystampin.com in the link above or below, or from Tammy's post as well. So I'm going to use this as a base here, but I want to take it up a notch. And because I am using stuff from the Gotta Have It All bundle, I am going to use...
Nice, I love this.
If you can... Oh, I need something dark.
Use some of that paper.
Which paper?
The cardstock. Oh, I moved it.
Can
Or you moved it.
I have some rich raspberry,
No,
please?
we're going to do mint macaron.
Mint macaron.
Which makes me
I feel like I'm French.
How many people are happy to see mint macaron come back?
All right, so you can see
Big
the
applause for the mint
flower
macaron.
in there, and so and this is one of the dynamic impression folders. So you only need one plate when you're running it through, and it's really quite a deep impression. And I don't want to just, why be boring, and just stick this in the middle and run it through. No, that's not what I'm doing. So I put it in like this. And I know it's kind of a little bit hard to see the pattern. I want my pattern to show up at the top and the bottom and not in the middle, because I'm going to put DSP across the middle. So I want my flowers to show up top and bottom.
Tashonda says she ordered a la carte because she didn't think she would like this folder, and now she's seriously regretting her decision. Should have gotten the bundle.
So I'm going to run it through the Big Shot this way. Actually, you probably want more like this way so I could get it to go through. And then I turn it around and I'm going to do it the other way, like this. And when you do that, through the magic of Facebook Live, it'll look like this. Let's see if I can...
That's awesome.
Can you see it?
That's awesome.
There we go. Can you see it with the lighting? So I got a cool image up here. I got a cool image down here. It's a little funky in the middle, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm putting DSP
lots
on
of
it.
cheers for mint macaron.
Woo, woo. Love the mint macaron. All right. So next, I am going to play. This is my favorite paper in that pile. So that is going to go across the middle, but I just can't do that. I gotta step it up a bit. So I want to put a little...
Oh, Susie, cute.
on here.
She says, I saw the Stamp-A-Majig on the retiring list. Are they coming out with a new Stamp-A-Majig? Oh,
Stamparatus, girl!
Have you seen the Stamparatus? Holy crap! It is not just a Stamp-A-Majig. Oh my gosh, it is the Stamp Positioner tool from heaven.
Extraordinaire!
Oh my god! On steroids.
Extraordinaire.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
She says she still thinks it's necessary, even though she has a Stamparatus. Really?
Oh.
I haven't used that in years.
Oh, I'm so happy to
oh
retire
my gosh,
my...
I'm so excited. I know, right?
So I'm
So
going to
excited about
use the
Stamparatus.
beautiful ribbon that Tammy also used. So I decided to not try and tie a bow, because, you know, sometimes bow tying just doesn't work. So I'm tying a knot.
Especially when you're live.
Yeah. So I'm tying a knot. And the only thing I want to make sure is that when I pull my knot, is that I have velvet on both sides of the
Yvonne's
knot.
got lots of love for
on the top.
Stamparatus. Yes.
Yeah, the Stamparatus rocks.
There is lots of love for Stamparatus.
So
many people
there's
can't
my
wait.
knot. All right, so I'm going to attach that here. And to do that, the easiest way to do that is I'm just going to add some snail on both sides. There we go. I'm going to put my ribbon where I want it. And then I'm just going to fold this around, stick it to the back.
Wow.
Fold
Where
this
are all you
around.
wood set people when you're ordering? Because I never see anybody order wood sets
No,
anymore. Now
I
all of a
don't
sudden
either.
everybody has a problem because of Stamp-A-Majig. You need for those for that.
Oh,
but
really? Yeah, no one
Nobody
ever
orders
orders
wood
wood
blocks anymore.
Nope. All right, so let's...
I think that's why it got retired, because nobody was ordering it.
No, yeah, well, and that's what it is. If you don't order it, it's going bye-bye. All right, so I'm going to put this one on.
No worries, Lorraine says she regrets not getting the Stamparatus when we were able to pre-order in December.
Yes.
It will be back in
It'll be
June,
back.
so
Yep.
we will be able to get it.
Yep.
I know everybody's dying.
I'm going to add a few dimensionals to that. The back. Pull off my dimensionals. Try to get them into a trash barrel. There we go. So they're not all over the floor.
There's like 5 people that say I still use wood sets, which is great, which is awesome. We still make wood sets
Yeah.
just for you. But when people are ordering, I never see wood sets come by anymore.
No, I don't either.
Never.
I don't either.
Once in a blue moon, so it's very rare, and I think that's why the Stamparatus probably got retired, because it just doesn't get ordered.
Yep.
After a while, they want to make that space for something that people are actually ordering. So keep your Stamparatus then. For you wood people that still have wood blocks, keep your Stamparatus or get it now before it's gone forever. Stamp-a-ma-jig. Oh my gosh, I'm losing
Too many long
Stamp-a-ma-jig. If you have a Stamp-a-ma-jig, keep it. If you don't have it and you're a woodblock person, get it before it retires.
So I'm stamping with Rich Razzleberry, and I'm stamping the image.
Stephanie, you are not alone. She says she's taking her rubber off the wood. I think that's what
I did that to
most
all
people
mine.
Are doing that or have done that so that they can use the new positioning tools.
I'm stamping It's a Beautiful Day, and I'm purposely going to stamp it all the way to the side of this piece.
And Terry, you're right. She's like, I never order the wood anymore, but you still have some old ones. And that's the case. Nobody really orders it anymore. But if you have old ones and like that Stamp-a-ma-jig, just order it now. It's not like you're going to overuse it. You're going to, you don't, if you think you are, get two. But get it before it's retired if you love it.
Get it now. Things are going.
And the same with everything on that retiring list. I mean, we are making room for new things. So definitely, if you have old sets wood sets that you want to use that for, get it now.
Okay. So I made a little notch. Oh, can I have your scrap paper, please?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am, because I don't want to stamp on your background. So now I'm going to take my old olive pad and one of the little leaves from the same set, and I'm just going to add that. I'm going to stamp off once. Add that there, because you just always need to take it up a notch. So there's that. And then I'm going to show you what I did. So these pearlized dollies are so cute. So they got a pearlized, you can kind of see how shiny that is, on one side. And they're flat white on the other. So what I did was I took my flat white, I took my Rich Razzleberry, and I'm not going to do it here because then I will be all Rich Razzleberry. And I was before I came over here. And I'm going to go direct to paper. I am inking my dolly up with Rich Razzleberry, and then I'm going to let it dry. I'm either going to let it sit there or I'm going to use my heat tool and let it dry. When I am done, let me slide this back so I don't lose it. I am going to have a Rich Razzleberry doily. So I now want to attach my doily back here behind my banner. So I'm just going to add a little snail.
Amy, I think that's the case. She's talking about the Stamp-a-ma-jig and why it's on the retired list if people still have wood blocks. And I know I still have wood blocks that are old too. I never use the Stamp-a-ma-jig anyway, so it wasn't an issue. But she said she thinks everybody already has a Stamp-a-ma-jig.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's the case.
Yep. All right. So now I've attached that to the back with snail. So now I'm just going to trim this out so you don't see all the extra.
I love it. That's awesome.
It's fun. It's nice to be able to do different things with the product.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And it just adds that little extra wow. Okay, so there we go. Doo-doo-doo. So now I'm going to come back over here with my card base. And I'll move my little scrap paper. So again, dimensionalize, because I like to bump up my cards a lot. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. Put it right there. Here. And here. Okay. Again, pulling my backings off. I've discovered
Maggie's asking if the pearlized doilies are thicker than the older plain ones.
No.
I think they're about the same, but they're a different texture.
Yeah,
they're
more
texture.
I would describe them more of a plastic feel than that paper that you really got to kind of pull apart. And you think you got one and you got three. Yeah, it's not like that. All right, so I just can't leave it like that.
So true. Selena says whoever designed the Stamparatus was a genius.
Yes.
Amen, sister.
Demonstrators.
Amen. She said she has two different other brands, and this one beats them both by a mile. I agree 110%. It is the most amazing thing.
I do too. So I'm just going to add some of the Tranquil Tide pearlized.
I'm being told you're off camera. No, actually, I see you.
I may have gone off for a minute.
Oh, she went off-roading.
I did. Sorry. Am I off? No.
They're on you.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. And so there is my card that I made.
Samantha says she gave it a petticoat.
And I made, yeah, there you go. And I did make it look like the one I had designed that we put up the picture of, because sometimes you just never know what I'm going to do. And that is my card using the Gotta Have It All bundle, because how do you not buy that paper?
Woo!
Hello?
I know. It's amazing.
And this
and
folder?
The folder.
Like, you
gotta
see
have
how
it.
pretty that is?
Gotta have it.
That is it.
So those are our cards. A couple of things. You know what? Before we switch back, the computer is really not cooperating right now. So we're just going to show this the old school paper. This is what Linda just shared with you. There is one other bundle. There is one other bundle that everybody's going to want to get their hands on early.
You can get both.
That you can get both. You can get all of these. And that is the In Color collection of ink pads.
For 10% off.
For 10% off. So 10% off of the new pricing. So you definitely want to take advantage of this. Again, you can get all of this now as a demonstrator with a discount. Yep. You can get all of it now in a demo kit. If you're not a demo yet, we shared the demo kit. In fact, I want to switch back, but I'll switch back and show you that in a second.
I don't dare touch it.
And customers can get this. Customers can get it starting May 1st.
Yes.
So if you want it now and you want to be a part of our swap, which we would love to have you.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier. It's a card swap that we're doing. Everybody always asks about them after we do them live. But if you want to actually be a part of it, you know, and be involved in it this time instead of just watching it, there's a link in the video's description that tells you all about it. And these are the products that we're going to be using. So we'll have some amazing things to share with you. This is the Getting Started bundle, the original bundle, and this is the bundle that I used on my triple time technique card. A Little More Please bundle. There we go. So sorry for the old school paper, but it all works. Yeah. And if you're a demonstrator, you can also order a la carte.
Yes. If you
or in a demonstrator kit, you can order a la carte.
You can order a la carte.
Okay, so all that said, we are having some technical difficulties. So I am not able to do the drawing from episode 50. We have a perennial birthday card kit and stamp set to give away. We're gonna have to do that after live, not during the live, because I can't. The computer's just. It's okay broadcasting on 4 different social media networks at once, but it's really
you pick no winner.
It's really chugging. And when I went to put all the names into the random.org, it's like, it's stuck on the rainbow pinwheel of death. So we will announce that after. You can find that both on mine and Linda's blogs. I have a page of all the winners there too. I announce it in the newsletter. We will announce it on the video of the episode 50. So the Afterlife winner knows that they won. And we also have an Afterlife on this one that's April. That's the next episode of the Stampin' Scoop. 24th. Is the giveaway. So that one is, hold on, I'll flash it up here so you guys can see it. Because we also have 2 live giveaways with these products that we just used. So if you love what you just saw and you want to get your hot little hands on it now, leave a comment.
Enter.
So this is our Afterlife. We're going to draw this one April 20th. Leave a comment on any of our channels, any of the 4 channels that we're broadcasting live on, and be entered to win. Share this onto Facebook or Pinterest from any of those channels, and you will be entered a second time into the drawing. Just be sure to type the word shared with a D into the comments of the original video to be entered. Okay, so another housekeeping item, the card swap we just mentioned will be due on April 30th. So the only way to enter it is to either have a demonstrator friend that has their stuff already, or be a demonstrator, or purchase a demonstrator kit and get your stuff now.
Yes.
Get it early so that you can get your cards in. All of the information for this is on my Facebook page or linked in this video's description.
Yep. All these items will be available in the new catalog. Yes. They will not be bundled. You won't get the special free bundle pricing, and you have to wait till June. Items. So you want the bundles now. And the last thing that we definitely want to share. Join us!
Oh my God, it's amazing. Amazing. The best deal ever. Yeah. And this is, $99. You get $125. So that's $26 free. Yeah. You can get these bundles. You can purchase a la carte, and you get free shipping. And then when the new catalog pre-order for demonstrators comes out May 1st, you get a discount on all that stuff. Yes. Selling is optional, but you can do it for the fun. You can do it for the discount. It's totally fine, and we have information on that on our blogs. Yes. Okay. So now for our live giveaways, we're gonna flash up here. We have 2 of them. We have 2 bundles. They're embellishment bundles of what we.
Are we gonna show them back?
Are they in the bag?
Yeah,
I'll hold it up real quick.
Okay.
So 2 people, 2 lucky winners are gonna get some of that Blackberry Bliss ribbon, the doilies that we just shared, the Grapefruit Grove ink pad. I got it up there, and my favorite part, the pearls. Can you see the? Oh, you probably can't even see the pearls when I hold them. There we go. The pearls. So 2 lucky winners right now are going to get that. And so hopefully this all works.
Elaine won
our
early
early bird drawing. So the first winner of the bundle of the pre-order kit is Mary Ivana from San Diego, and our second winner is Cheryl Lee Addy. So Elaine, Mary, and Cheryl Lee, be sure to fill out the prize claim form in this video's description. And again, if you did not win, you have a chance to win our afterlife drawing, which we will do, hopefully, if our the computer allows us to, live on the next episode. And we will announce the winner of our episode 50 winner. We'll put it on the comments later so that you guys know. All right, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Again, all this information is on our blogs. Just click on the link in this video's description. Thanks for joining us today.
Bye.